So, Court, why don't you tell us who you are, what your company is, and what you make?
Yeah, I'm with DaVinci Vaporizer, and I spend most of my day designing very intricate electronics and small parts so we can build high-tech vaporizers.
Oh, that's very cool. Now, what is it? A ceramic? How is it? What do you guys use?
At DaVinci, we consider ourselves the connoisseurs brand.
Okay.
So we're an all-glass air path. We believe in not using any of the materials like plastic and silicones that would contaminate the flavor of the flower. So we're very, very conscientious of how it tastes and being able to control the temperature specifically. If you look at the cannabinoid boiling points, people would like to know that, hey, what part of the medicine am I ingesting?
Right, exactly.
And with temperature control allows you to adjust that.
So you can adjust the temperature yourself as the consumer, or
yes,
okay.
Yeah, no, and very specifically, we use in science terms, the thermal mass of the bowl is enough that we can get it within 1 degree of accuracy. So some people might say it gets hot, it makes smoke, and we don't accept that as a paradigm. We want to know exactly where we're taking our temperatures and what part of the medicine we're ingesting.
And do you give recommendations at what temperature the patient, or really the patient should set to be able to get what they need?
The information's varied. We have our opinions, we share those opinions, but the market is their own opinion as well. Some people like to go really high temp and have big clouds, and I think the medicinal market is more concerned with lower temps. They're looking to vape the terps if they want the flavor or the lower THC, or if they're chasing cannabinoids, they could even bleed off the THC and then save, say, for example, CBDs.
What is your heating system to heat up the cannabis?
Yeah, it's a ceramic bowl with a glass lining to it.
Okay.
And just use electricity to get that bowl hot. It brings it up to a temperature that usually THCs can start boiling off about 200 degrees, but most people are vaping probably 350, 375.
Is it instant on when you draw is when it heats up?
No, I think that's the paradigm, the pen versus the vaporizer. What's the difference? So a pen gets really fast, or gets really hot really fast, maybe 600 degrees in 2 seconds. But you can't control that temperature so well. And that's good for, if you want to sizzle wax, then that's what a pen will do. The vaporizer is going to slowly heat up the contents, the flower, at a very stable rate so you can dial in the temperature. If you heat it up too quickly, it would shoot over and then be down too low again. You have to have it that right mix to get the control.
So how long does it take to work when you're using it for the first place?
25 seconds to get to that temp.
So you wait 25 seconds, and then you inhale through a
mouthpiece.
Yeah. Okay. And then use it once, or then it wait again.
It can go and go and go, but generally if you let it roast a little bit, I was going to say that's what they look like, yeah.
Okay. Why don't you show our viewers there, okay?
That's the new DaVinci. We're proud of it because it does let you inhale and pass, inhale or go, but I think it sits a little longer, it roasts, it does build up more steam. Yeah.
And it is very small and compact.
Yes. Yeah, we call ourselves miners of millimeters to scratch out microns and microns of material to get to that small was a lot of work.
Is it metal base, or what is the outside?
This is an aluminum shield on the outside, so it's extruded out, and then all the internals are pressed to the inside. This is an outer shell for protection.
Can you take it apart just for a second to see where is it you put your cannabis?
So on this side is we call it salad bowl, and you can put your grinds in here. And this is a ceramic pearl that helps compress the load back in. And the top part's the mouthpiece, but this part here also is a removable battery. It has a flavor chamber to keep other herbs and a storage area. And their mouthpiece comes out removable for cleaning, so it's quite easy to use.
And how do you regulate your temperature then?
We're going through a full product demo now.
We are. I have it here. I mean,
so it's pretty flashy. This is you can toggle between. This is so you can set a temperature. You can go at 370. Or you can put it up to whatever temperature you want.
Oh, so it specifically gives you the numbers?
Yes.
Okay.
And with the number, then once you are familiar with your vaporizer, you're going to know, hey, I like to come in about 350 and enjoy the flavor of the terps at 350, and then I'm going to take it up to 375, and then you might cash and be done. Some people like the upper side of it. I think the experience of a higher temperature vaporizing is what people refer to as couch lock. You're nearing combustion. When you get to 430 degrees, the effect, the ingestion of the medicine's enough that it's similar to combustion. So it kind of defeats the purpose of vaporizing if you're getting that high.
So at the end, when you're done, it looks like all you've done is vaporize the THC, the terpenes, and everything else, and what's left is just the plant matter. So it's not burned because it's vaporized.
Right. So we're not ingesting the plant matter. You don't have to process that out. Ideally, you're taking just the vapor and whatever the boiling point is, taking that medicine off with that vapor.
And where do people purchase this?
These are online, DaVinciVaporizer.com, and we're global now, so it's all around the world.
Terrific. Great.
Yeah,
Cool.
thanks
Very much.
All right.